Sorry. Hey, Texiciden, how you doing? Yeah, doing well. For me, it's super early. I don't know about you. Maybe for you, it's late. But for me, it's like 3 a.m. Because I'm on East Coast time. Oh, it's 2 a.m. for you? Oh, that's probably late. For me, no, I wake up early. I sleep early. I sleep really early, and then I sleep really early to wake up early. And I do that because I don't think I can do this I don't think I could do this in the evening when I come back from work. I'm just too tired. I mean, I'm tired now, but I'm not like, I didn't spend all my energy yet. Like, I just started the day, I have the most amount of energy now, I'm gonna draw and stream. Whereas if I do it in the evening, I'm just tired and I don't want to do anything. Yep, that is correct. Getting well, like, what was it? I mean, I didn't just start doing this like just because so one of the things I do is like I read a lot of books, and I forgot which book it was, but basically it's like, if you want to make time for the thing you want to do, you can either try doing it in the morning or at night, assuming you have something to do in the middle, so like school or job. But I think for most people, the morning is when they have the most energy, so you wanna use the most energy for the thing you want to do. And I don't want to spend that on I don't want to spend that on the job, because I don't really care about the job that much. And I've already experimented drawing in the evening. It's not the best feeling, but it's doable. Definitely doable. Congratulations on making it to the end of a semester. I don't really remember what that's like anymore. I mean, I'm sure, like, at the, why is it doing this? Wow. Oh, that's weird. Oh, you know what? Let me just lower the opacity. Maybe that will help. Nope, that didn't help. Oh well. Like, end of semester, I'm sure there's, like, finals and stuff. You find a lot more, I guess, energy. Wait, oh no, I find a lot more, okay, I am tired. I find I'm a lot more of a night owl. Even with proper sleep schedule, I'm always groggy and sleepy in the morning until it hits 10 a.m. You know what, yeah, that could happen. Everyone's a little different. I think, the sources I was reading just, It's just generalizing. It's not saying everyone is like that. Puglord, how you doing? Good morning or good late evening. Sorry, I was... Man, I was like choking for a second. Love the shading. Looks super soft. Thank you. Still coughing. Oh boy. Yeah, thanks. I don't know if the softness is like what I had intention, but I'm just like using this. Man, I hate it when like I choke on my own spit. It's gross. Oh. Okay, yeah, it's gonna take me a bit to recover from that cough. About to go to bed? Hey, that's good. I mean, hopefully it's a reasonable time for you. You know. This looks crazy good. Thank you. Crazy good sounds good to me. Wait, let me take a sip of water. Yeah, I'm just using this one brush and I'm just changing the opacity. Barely though, barely changing the opacity. Let's see, what was I doing? Oh, shading. And I usually, when I do like these type of renderings, I always start with grayscale because I want to get the values working. Because I'm not confident in just jumping straight into color. I need like this assistance. Yeah, but hopefully when I'm done, it will look, you know, it'll look cool. I'm trying to make it look on par with, this drawing I did like a month or so back. I forgot when I finished this. Because you know, if you can look at it right now well, I don't want to reduce it because it's going to look too small. Let's see if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. You can see it if you have full screen on, because it's very meta to look at your like screen device to look at yet another screen device. Like if you're on your computer, you're like watching me look at my own computer, my virtual computer, my hand-drawn computer. But anyway, yeah, I wanted it to look similar to this Garfield version with the dog, because you can see that it kind of goes together. It's like cat girl with real dog, or you know, dog, and then we have dog girl. This is supposed to be a dog. Dog girl with cat. You think it looks cool already? Thank you. I appreciate it. But you know, just trying to work it up so. Just trying to work it up so when I look at it again in a few years, I don't completely cringe. Sometimes I don't think that's happened in a long time though, where I look at a piece of work of mine that I worked really hard on, like, you know, I spent a lot of time on it, and then absolutely cringe. I don't think that's happened yet. If I do look at my classwork that I did in college, you know, the graphic design stuff, I think it's because like, you know, with college work, you kind of have to rush it sometimes, because, you know, there's deadlines. And then I look at that and I'm like, man, that looks like crap. It looks so bad. like sometimes I look at my, you know what? No, that's not true. I was gonna say sometimes I look at my senior thesis and I go like, yeah, that looks like garbage. But it's like, it was kind of like of the times. Like that was like my skill level at the time. Also, I only had like, like how long is a semester? Like about 3 months, a little less than 3 months. It's like I had to spend every waking moment trying to get that senior thesis done. And it doesn't look great compared to like stuff I do now, but at the time I was super proud. I'm like, you know, it doesn't look bad now, but there could always be, you know, you could always improve it a bit more. Just a little bit more. That's what you're trying to go for. A little bit better. You look at your older graphic design stuff and cringe at how they look. Definitely beginner level stuff. I think it's just a rite of passage for all artists. Yeah, I mean, you know, unless you're like some kind of prodigy, chances are you're just gonna go through these growing pains. I think, you know, with like AI and stuff, like AI is crazy good. It's like crazy. I mean, if you've been on Gregor's stream, you've seen like some the stuff that's been there, and I've also been playing around with it. With like, I've been playing around specifically with Google Gemini because you know, it's free. I don't want to quite spend money yet. But you know, I play around with its the stuff that it can do, and it's impressive. I am like super impressed. I remember a few months ago, I tried to generate humans with Google Gemini, and it was like, we don't know how to do that yet. And I was like, okay. But only a few months later, all of a sudden, it knows how to generate ultra realistic humans. So I was like, oh my god, that didn't take long at all. But what was I saying in this tangent? It's like, you know, AI can make amazing results. I've seen it. And, but I feel like you kind of lose out on that level of discovery. Like when I'm working on this, you know, sometimes I look at my piece and go like, oh, wait. I can do, you know, I can do X, Y, Z. And I'm like, oh yeah, that looks good. You know. You don't get that with AI. It's just like, hey, here's a prompt, boom, result. Looks good? Yeah. I was like, where's the satisfaction? You know, it's like cooking a meal or something. It's like, oh no. Like it's all gone. But at the same time, it's like I could be working on this forever and wasting my time still, so it's kind of like, well, I guess that's true too. I don't want to keep rendering this to, you know, I don't want to render this forever.
Denying that walls are strong, but you're different. It means something that you are also strong.
Okay, wait, I gotta move my tablet. AI for me is just a definite no-go. I don't mess with it at all. I like the human creativity. I mean, I could kind of understand that. I remember watching another streamer, and I was like, oh, what is she doing? She has like a... So she had... I've kind of come around. In the beginning, I was like, oh yeah, AI. Well, like, what is this? Depriving, you know, the human touch and all that, and human discovery. But I like as I was saying, I was watching this streamer who's also an artist, and they draw very well. I like their stuff. Very cute. And but they had this image, like you can see what they're doing on their canvas, and they have an image on the side, a reference, and it's an AI generated like dress, and it's like the more I look at it, the AI image, the more I was like, yeah, that's a ridiculous looking dress. Like if you made it real, it would be very it's like it was for a female. It's like female shape, body shape. And it was like, it would be very risque, the design, because it doesn't cover a lot. But it was an interesting design. I was like, oh, that's a very interesting design. I was like, it's not something I would typically think of. Not really. And then she drew her normal, she drew like what she draws, like this female character that she was referencing. She made it in her style and posed and composed it the way she wanted to, and then she took the details that she wanted from the reference image and transposed it in her composition. And I was like, okay, I could bash AI all I want, and people in general could bash AI all they want, but it's like that was really a good way of using AI in my opinion. It's just it's like it's good for figuring out certain details that are pretty difficult. Like unique designs of clothing is definitely not something I would think much about. Like I would have to do a lot of research and like, okay, what's a really interesting clothing design that they would show on one of those like fashion catwalk videos, and I wouldn't know, because that's not really my interest. So like AI kind of sort of figures that out. And sometimes because it's such a seemingly unrealistic design, it could be really interesting, because AI doesn't really have to think about like, does this work in reality? Like it doesn't have to think about that. As far as I can tell, it doesn't do that. And also, like, other things for AI just is really great, like, really quick research. I've been just doing it, like I'm on Linux, right? And there's some things I do, like, I'm trying to figure out commands or, like, how to make a script so that it makes my life a little easier, doing whatever. And if I don't know how to do something, I'm gonna go ask AI. I'll be like, hey, Google Gemini, how do you do XYZ? And then it'll spit out some information, and then I'll try it out, and I might revise the question or expand upon it if it doesn't work. And so far a lot of times the results don't work still. So it's not a perfect setup, but it's been helpful. Also, the AI can, like, explain things to you. So, like, if I do a Linux command, it'll explain all these components. Now, whether it's right or wrong, I have to do further research, but it expands on, and I'm like, okay, so, this part does this part does that. I'm kind of learning as I go, and then, in the future, maybe you don't have to use AI as much because you've learned it. So AI is definitely good for research. AI is definitely good for like administration type of stuff. Like I wouldn't dismiss AI, completely. Like even for creative stuff, it might be good for like I mean, right now they're marketing it for idea generation, which is not a bad idea really. Just to quickly figure things out, brainstorm. Like, the more I use it, the more I'm just like, okay, I'm really impressed. Like, this stuff is crazy. I mean, maybe one day AI will take over the world, but as of today, it can proofread my Word document and give me ideas and fix all my grammar issues. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe in 10 years, AI will replace us all. I also think about, like, you know, considering how good AI generation for images is, I also think about, like, okay. Uh-oh. Oh, it's slow. I also think about, is there going to be a time where people, you know, especially younger generations, like kids who are in, like, middle, like, anywhere from, like, elementary to high school right now, like, are those kids who are in this world and they have all these AI tools that do these amazing things, like, is there going to be a point where when they become adults that they're just going to they're just going to, like, go like, hey, yeah, you know what, this is better than traditional, this is better than, like, having a human do it, like, because it's faster, it gets us really good results, because, you know, in another 10 years or so, it's going to be amazing. Probably, most likely it's going to be amazing, because that's just how technology works. Like, in every few years it, like, doubles in impact or whatever. Oh no, I messed up. Man. So I guess that's a worry. Like, I like drawing. I'd love to make drawing as, like, a vocation. But if there's a part in time where everyone decides, you know what, this is just not worth it anymore, it's like, oh, well, there's no one to really sell the idea anymore. But, you know, I'm just worried about that when it comes, I guess. And I guess the flip side of that conversation is, like, if you really believe no one's gonna pay you $1 for your work, then yeah, I guess it's time to give up. But I don't think that time ever will come, because people are weird. Like, if I recall, there's, like, still blacksmiths in the world. It's like, well, why would you need a blacksmith? What, like, do you need a sword? Like, right? Are people still asking for armor? And I think that's the thing where certain things are just going to become, like, super niche, but, you know, because it's a rarity, it becomes like this very high class luxury. Personally, just anti-AI. I really don't find any use for it myself, and think it, okay, it's cut off, but the cons outweigh any potential pros. But yeah, I personally hope human art keeps going with the advent of this stuff. I'll know it keep going. Yeah, me too. Just generally, yeah, me too. Because, like, okay, let's say AI becomes, like, ultra dominant in the world. People prefer it for the most part, but it's just like, you know what? You know, the thing about art is, like, it's like an itch. You know, it's like, at least, or creative stuff. Well, actually, art is broad. Art is very broad. So I'll go back to using art as I'll go back to using the term art. But anyway, like, art is like an itch. It's like you kind of just have to do it, because, like I said, it's like, oh, I go to AI, type in a prompt, and it makes it for me, and I'm just like, cool. And then you're not satisfied, so what do? If you're not satisfied with the AI result, you're just gonna keep pounding into the AI, like, hey, can you change this? Can you change that? Can it be more like this? Can it look more like that? And it's just, you know, you're kind of hoping somehow the AI will, like, I don't know, understand you and actually give you what you want. But, you know, I don't know. actually, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen in the future. Like, my prediction is that as AI becomes more used, things will start to get more homogenized. Is my prediction. I don't know if this is true, but I think it's going to become more homogenized, meaning like, you know, people, you know, there's going to be like a lot of people in the world who are going to think similarly. They're going to have a similar feeling or experience, and they're going to put that into AI to make a piece of art, and it's going to spit out all these results. And eventually, just like, because, you know, AI is created by humans, you know, just like a regular human, there's going to be a lot of this stuff that just looks kind of samey, and then the only difference is that the speed at which AI does it. So now there's going to be a lot more of that stuff. That's my prediction in the future. It's probably already happening, and I'm just not, you know, because I don't keep track of AI art. But I think that would be an interesting future where everything is just the same. But yeah, you know, I respect the anti-AI approach. You know, I know that's not everyone's interest. How did I digress to AI? I forgot. I didn't actually want to talk about AI. Whatever. Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't... Something about art and artists. Yeah, well. I guess that's how the brain works. How my brain works. Oh yeah, by the way guys, I did update the follower emotes, so if you guys want to check those out, you can. I've updated, there's 2 of them that are old. What the heck? Oh. 2 of them are old. I believe it's the hello and hype emotes. Those are pretty old. Those are probably like 5 years old, but I still like them. I looked at them and I was like, man, I still like these. And yeah, there we go. My lurk. Yeah, there we go. That's a new one though. That one I made like last week. So the new ones are the lurk and the thumbs up, thumbs down emotes, which I really like the thumbs up and thumbs down emote because, like, you know, it gives people a a visual way of saying they like something or don't like something. So I think that's gonna be pretty fun if the occasion ever arrives. Heck yeah. Thank you. I thought they came out pretty good. I just hope they're readable. Like, I'm looking at them right now, and I could just barely make it out. But then again, my screen is, like, really small. Okay, no, I don't want to do that. Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to do this. Try to see if I could get this lip defined. Man, I was like on ArtStation. Oh man, the art on ArtStation is like another level. It's crazy. I saw this this illustration, you know, typical cute like anime-esque girl. But they did it like, it looks like they did it digitally, but it looks like a brush. Like, you could tell it's kind of digital because when you look at the texture of the brush, it's very samey. But it still looks really good. It looks like, you know, it sells the idea enough. It looks like pencil and looks so good. That's all I gotta say. It just looks so good. I was like, oh my god. that's what I'm kind of that's what I'm trying to do a little bit, is just get that kind of rush feeling, but I'm failing. Speaking of art, I have this summer project I wanted to do, but I'm not really sure how to go about it. Well, yeah, you wanna share? You can share the deets. And is it like a personal project, or, you know, is it for like school? Because, you know, I took summer classes. I took summer classes so I can freaking spend less time at school. Because I went to college a second time for a different degree, which sucked. I did not want to go back to school. But I went back a second time for a different degree, and, it was really good. It was like a CUNY school, so CUNY is like the city of New York colleges. And if you take classes in the summer and it's a specific subject, so like math or science, they waived the tuition during the summer, and I was like, I gotta take that. That's like, you're basically giving away like free classes, and I don't have to pay. I gotta do that. And I was able to do that for like 3 classes, I think, so that definitely helped on the money issue. Summer classes. I honestly love to take summer classes, but they don't have any for the classes I need, which thing. Oh, yeah, that sucks. That makes it pointless. Okay, what's this? Sure, I had this itch to make a website. Cool. So I'm thinking of having an all-in-one. Let me. Goodness. Oh wait, I know how to fix this. There we go. I'm thinking of having an all-in-one that has all my art commissioned and made by me, and a blog going through my art journey. Oh yeah, that is very cool. That's kind of similar to what I'm doing on my website, dearart.blog. Except I don't really have I don't have a gallery. I just have it's just like a straight timeline, that's all. But that is a good idea, you know. I would say I would suggest, you know, obviously you don't have to follow it, but I would strongly suggest doing it. Absolutely. Scratch the itch. You must, it beckons. Like, when it comes to projects, I've learned to not wait too long, because, when I was younger, I used to be like, okay, I'm not good enough to do XYZ, so I'll wait till I get better. And you know, that time never came, obviously. Like, I just waited years to do nothing. So, okay, I thought I was on the wrong layer. So now I have like a bullet journal that I've been working on to keep me in check and to help me accomplish my goals, because I'm not gonna rely on my memory. My memory, well, first and foremost, human memory is not reliable. Secondly, I have a lot of ideas that I'm just not gonna retain in my head. So I write them all down and I try to schedule them. So so the way the bullet journal works is like you kind of start with the month. So whatever month it is, you start with that. Then there's like an overview. So like just for like the month of May, I'm like, I want to do all these things. That doesn't necessarily mean you're going to accomplish them all, but the idea is you've listed them out. You see what you want to do, and then like you do as much of it as you can, because the bullet journal is essentially like a planner slash journal, though I've mostly just been using it as a I don't know what fell. I've been mostly using it as a planner, so I found it to be pretty helpful, even though I'm not entirely sure I've been using it correctly. But like, as I was saying, like I have a lot of projects I want to do. I just write them down in my bullet journal, and I'll do it as soon as I can, like one project at a time. I need to find resources on where to even start it, like any free website builder or something like that. I mean, how do you plan on building the website? Are you going to use a, what do you call it? A WYSIWYG? So like what you see is what you get website? With I guess something to easily build a website? Or are you going to actually go the whole, like, I don't know. You're going to go the, make it from scratch kind of thing. You're going to learn you're going to use like HTML and CSS, maybe some JavaScript. And, you know, I know we were just talking about AI, but if you have some fundamental skills with web programming, but you don't know, you feel like you don't know quite enough, AI can definitely help you a little bit. It can at least give you like, it'll be an aid. There we go. It'll be an aid. So like if you don't know something, you type in, it's like, how do you, I don't know, how do you make a mobile version? How am I able to change my desktop version of website and make it mobile friendly? And then it'll tell you, and then you could try it out. And if it works, great. If it doesn't, you can do further research, you know. It just helps speed up the process. But free website, free resources. There should be a lot of them. I think Weebly is a popular option. Weebly. I mean, as you already know, like, as you may already know, like I use Cloudflare for hosting. It's free. No money required, but it does require you to basically build a website from scratch. You could also host on GitHub and GitLab. I know that much. Once again, you have to use something like Hugo. So basically building a website from scratch in a way. Oh man, I don't know if I like this. It looks kind of weird. Like I get the idea, but writing down your plans always is smart, helps keep it in your mind. And as for the website, I know some HTML. I had to use Dreamweaver for a bit, but I don't know too much. Oh, well, okay, if you want something that's a little bit faster, then yeah. If you've never heard of Weebly, then maybe check that out. That's supposed to be like, you know, you make an account, there's a free version. You can quickly build a website with their with the tools that they provide to you, because you don't have to know HTML. And I think more. Okay, I have not saved in an hour. Let me save. Yeah, but I think Weebly's the way to go. I think that's the new popular resource. And plus, if, you know, you can use the Weebly or whatever site you end up using, whatever free website. And, you know, as, like, later down the road, you can always change to something else. You know, nothing is forever. Like, I remember playing with a few different free resources. Back then, it still exists, but there's a website called Carbon Made, and that place was like, when I discovered it for myself, I was like, oh man, this is like the best free portfolio website for like people who are like commercial artists or you know, just artists in general. It was such a good looking it was such a good looking portfolio, easy to set up, no coding required. It was free. I revisit it sometime. I was like, damn, they took away the free plan. It's just all premium tiers as far as I can tell. I was like, dang, they grew up. They became a real business. And I don't even think I have my Carbon Made account anymore. Oh man, I was gonna use it again. And let's see what else. DeviantArt also has a portfolio function. I think it's still there. It's very conservative though. It's like very, I don't know how to explain it. It's very like formal looking, so it's kind of boring. Obviously, there's not a lot of customization because, you know, it's free. Yeah, I would still check out Carbon Made. If you know any like artists you like that have a Carbon Made account, I would still check it out because it looks solid. It's a solid looking portfolio, especially if you don't want to program. Which I understand, because programming, it's not boring, it's just hard. But I kind of like, I do like the idea of programming. Like when I make like little scripts to help automate some stuff, it's always awesome to go like, it works. It's like, you know, it's like the Frankenstein concept. Like you built this thing and you're like, it's alive. It's super fun. I think it's fun. But I understand the frustration when things don't work. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm like just brushing in strokes and erasing them, and it's always on like the same line. Love doing that with Dreamweaver, making a website no matter how crude, yeah. I think the best thing is, I mean, I know you're mentioning Dreamweaver, but you don't even have to. I mean, the great thing about programming is you don't need like a tool per se. Like you really just need a notepad. So you don't really need Dreamweaver. I never really understood Dreamweaver. Like, is there any like real benefit to using it? I never really used Dreamweaver. I just remember Dreamweaver being kind of clunky feeling. So nowadays, I just use a text editor. Not really, it's just Adobe, and that's what my university has to subscribe to. Yeah, I guess Adobe's still the, you know, it's still the industry standard for all things creative. Which is fine. I mean, well, I don't know. I don't know what's fine. But that's just how things have been for the last, I don't know, few decades. Oh yeah, I just want to make sure. So you said the semester's over. That means you're on break, right? Because like, you said it was like 2 a.m. It's like crazy late for you. In which case, you probably should be asleep if you have plans for today. But if you don't, well, officially on break, no plans at all. Alright, well, as long as you don't have any, like, you know, important stuff to do, things that need to be done. Because I wouldn't recommend doing what I'm doing, which is like waking up at this godforsaken hour just to draw a picture of a dog and a cat. Just saying. Ain't that a life worth living? To draw a dog and a cat at 3 a.m. in the morning? I don't know. I think there's some questionable life choices. But you know what? I'd rather do this than go to work. I'll say that much. I'd rather do this than go to work and be stressed out. You know, if current me could tell teenage me, or even like college me, like, hey, just letting you know, if you just work like any old corporate job, it's gonna suck ass. It's gonna suck so much butt because you're not gonna like it, dude. And like, you know, if you really wanna like not let that happen, you gotta start doing a lot of you have to do a lot of the painful stuff now, so it's not painful later on. Or it's not as painful, I should say. Because, yeah. Because right now I work, like, corporate, and, it's just, like, clerical... Oh, crap. It's just, like, clerical stuff, so, I mean, if you have... I mean, it's really boring clerical stuff. And I'm surprised, like, AI hasn't, like, completely taken over my job. Like, I hate filing away papers and data entry. So boring. Corporate jobs are something else, yeah. I don't know. I think retail is still corporate too, when I think about it, because you're technically working for a corporation. It's just like a different rung of the ladder. Yeah, but I think between retail and the desk job is infinitely better than... It's weird. The desk job still sucks, but retail is like horrible. I hated working retail. People were like, I worked on like the sales floor for a while. It was just so nightmarish. Like people, like I worked at like a home furnishing store in a ritzy part of New York. Well, it was kind of, yeah, it was ritzy. Like, there were rich people there. And some of them were, wow, I've never met people like that before. It was crazy. I didn't realize how entitled some people were. Retail is awful. It's the quickest way to drain your hope in humanity. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I was there for 5 years. I switched positions 2 times. I went from cashier to sales. Sales, I was there the least. I was in the sales position for less than a year. But I was in cashier for like 2, I think, and I think I was in stock for about another 2. Stock was like the best, but it was still stressful because like everyone on the sales floor is like, because they're just calling you on the walkies, like, do we got XYZ? I'm like, I'm checking. Do we got it yet? I just got it, like, I'm checking. You called like 10 seconds ago. You know, I don't know if we have it, which is why it's taking me like, you know, a few minutes. The manager was a little crazy. I mean, that's kind of expected. Looking back retrospectively, I can't blame any of those. I can't blame any of those people. It was just a crazy environment. It was very stressful. Everyone was unhappy. It was not good. What a situation to be in. But I guess that's just common. And looking back at all my jobs, I've only had a handful of jobs that I've been in, but I've never really been super happy with any of them, which that's probably my fault, you know, because I didn't really look into the jobs, which is another thing, like, you know, like try to look into the position that you're applying to, because I mean you'll never have perfect information, so you'll never make a perfect decision. But it's just nice to know, like, where does this company stand on certain issues, because you want to feel comfortable there, and also like the type of work they do, because you want to make sure the work is not absolutely soul-sucking, which it more than likely will be, but you want to like mitigate that as much as possible. 5 years, oh gosh, that must have been draining. I mean, like I said, I worked in stock, so I was able to like escape the people for like a good portion of the day. But when I was like between stock and sales floor, if you don't want to deal with people, you want to be in stock. Especially in the place that I worked at, they had like a basement with where all the product lived. You can just not deal with people. But on the sales floor, you have no choice. If you're a cashier or you're a salesperson, there's nowhere to run. You have to do it. And that was horrible. I think one of the memories I've is like, there was this mother and daughter, right? And it was really busy. Store was packed. Everyone was busy. And I think I was a cashier still, so I was trying to find like a salesperson, because like salespeople get like credit. No, they don't get commission, which was stupid, but they get a credit, and if they sell enough, they get a bonus at the end of the year. That was the incentive, was the bonus. And the bonus, I guess, was good. But there was this mother and daughter, and they were so obnoxiously entitled. They like they just kind of said out loud, like, is no one available, you know, like no one's available to help. And then the daughter also said it, and I was like, oh no, you corrupted your child into being a piece of garbage just like yourself. It was so crazy to see that like in real life. Like, oh my god, I like, this is like a cartoon. Like, oh my goodness, it was so weird. I was so flabbergasted. Like, I can't believe what I'm seeing and hearing. Like, I do recommend working retail, because my god, your perspective, like, yeah, the whole faith in humanity disappearing, yeah, I get that, but it's such a like eye-opening experience if you've never done that, because I guess when you work in a company or you work in freelance, yeah, you inevitably meet people, and you know, chances are, well, hopefully not for you, but I think more than likely you're gonna meet some people who are characters, and you're not gonna like them as much. But with retail, the frequency in which that happens is like ridiculous. You're gonna meet that kind of person like every hour, every day. It's just, and they're all gonna be different. Ooh. But yeah, I recommend it. If I had to recommend a position, I would recommend being on the sales floor. Like I said, you just build up that experience of how to deal with people. And like, looking back on it, I probably would try to be on the sales floor now, because I feel that one of my weakest skills is people skills, is interpersonal skills. So if I can like improve that'd be cool. You know, like being patient, figuring out what to say in difficult situations. Because like, if you can be good at that, like, I think that's a highly invaluable skill, because then you could just that's a highly transferable skill. You could transfer it to anything. Like, oh, you're in an interview? Well, guess what? You know how to talk to people, because you talk to a bunch of difficult people in your retail job. It's like, and you want to negotiate stuff? Go for it. Because you're just becoming comfortable talking with people. And I am not that. while I did hate retail with a passion, I can't say it was a complete waste of time. I definitely got something out of it. The part in this drawing, when I do these kind of drawings, it just takes forever to render because, like, I don't know if it's good enough. It's an evil that also gets you ready for other jobs. Kind of. I guess it depends. Retail's good for people skills. That's what I think. Other technical skills, not really. Like, I did not transfer any of my technical skills to any other job because, like, you know, I did work with the POS, the point of sale system. Never had to use that anywhere. But people skills, yeah, definitely. Oh, you mean people skills? Alright. Yeah. The people skills is, like, crazy good to learn at retail. Like if you act like I was like in my mid-20s when I was working in that job, mid-20s, and then I left that job when I turned 30. Well, I didn't leave, they fired me. But then again, it was like they fired me because it was COVID, so they were technically firing multiple people. So once again, I can't blame them. It's not something that, you know, that place was crappy, but it's not their fault that they had to do that. Gives you 500 megabytes free with the free plan. Is that enough? I've never used Weebly, so I can't really say for certain. It depends on what your plan is, I guess. Actually, you know what? Let me just... What did you say you want to do? You want to make like a blog/gallery? Let me just look how big my website is. Let's see. My website. Okay, I see it. So my website, let's see. Do that. And I'll do this. Find a better way to do this. looks correct. So this is my website, dearart.blog. So this is my blog, right? And as you can see, I have like images here, right? This is not really a very good gallery, but basically when you go to the images link, it just shows you images. So I'm sure you can come up with something a lot better than this. And this is based off a template, right? This is made with Hugo, and I don't have a lot of stuff. Like, this is literally everything I have on this first page. I have all these images, right? I have my blog. Some more images. Some more images. And that's it. So right now, depending on how much you have, all of this, according to my computer, is about 20 megabytes. So I would think, especially in the short run, that 500 megabytes will be sufficient. I think the 500 megabytes is quite the catalog. It really isn't much. Like, half of that, like, everything on the first post is like old. That's like old art. That's like from 2016. And like, I just finished playing Hollow Knight, and I was like, this is amazing. And like, I gotta make some fan art. And I was like, oh man, I gotta make some fan art. I'm gonna do the whole series. There's so many characters, just like 50 characters in this game that I want to draw. I drew 4 characters and I called it, and then I gave up. Yeah, so like, that's not everything I've drawn. Some of that is really old, but some of it I've never posted on the internet. So I was like, I gotta just share this, because, you know, what was the point of making it if I wasn't gonna ever share it? I think last year I only made like 3 or 4 pieces last year. And this year, I made a few things. Like, I made all this OBS stuff. So what you're looking at right now, I made all of that this year. That took forever. And then I made the Garfield OD. And I made that stickers. I made the book cover. You know, this year, it's been pretty good so far. It's been slow, but at least I'm making stuff. So, like, you know, slow and steady and all that jazz. Yeah, you got quite a bit of art. 70 commissioned pieces on a Toy House page. Ooh, very cool. That's a huge understatement. I haven't updated that thing in a while, so I might easily be up to 100 or so pieces. I think 500 megabytes should be enough for that and way more. Yeah, like something to consider when you're uploading images is that, you know, you're gonna upload it for the web, so it's not gonna be like, if the image you have is like print quality, like it's 300 DPI and, you know, it's got all this stuff in it, you know, yeah, it could be, even then, like, I look at the files I have now, even then, like, that might be, maybe like 10 megabytes, maybe less easily. And then when you compress it for the web, it's like a few hundred kilobytes, depending on the resolution. I'm just flipping it so I can, like, try to see if I missed anything. 70 commissioned pieces, wow, that's crazy, yeah. I think for, like, portfolios, Actually, no. I guess there's no like. I was just gonna think about like Dave Raposa again and like how he did it, because I think he categorizes it primarily based around clients. So like, you know, he's worked for Marvel and stuff, so he's got his own little like Marvel category. But I was gonna say like, because you know, obviously Marvel's a big client, Disney Marvel, huge client. But I guess like, yeah, actually no, I'm not gonna suggest it because I don't have any good suggestions. It's not like I'm doing it. I just have my single image tag. It's like, you want to look at pictures? Here, just click on this image. Done. Woo. I've had this character for about 4 years now, and only recently have I started to draw 2. So all those pieces are from other artists. All those. Alright, I'm not sure what it looks like, so I can't really imagine. Okay. Let's see, so today is Wednesday. Alright, gonna work on this for a little bit more, until 5 o'clock that is. And we'll see where I'm at. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was the music or my ears, but I could definitely hear the birds are awake now. It's funny to like wake up so early that the birds are still sleeping. Were you planning to color this piece or keep it grayscale? Eventually color. Color for me is usually the shortest step. The grayscale is the longest step. The longest step is like conceptualizing a piece, so coming up with the idea, and then trying to sketch it out so that it looks as close as it is to what I see in my head. And then grayscale is like probably it's either the second or it is the most time-consuming part, because like you're trying to get these values correct, you know, quote unquote correct. Or, you know, let me word that better. You're trying to make it look not ridiculous. You know, you're trying to make it look like it could exist in the real world. Like, it doesn't look off. And then, eventually I'm gonna reason with, like, I'm gonna basically debate with myself. So, you know, after the stream, I'm gonna, like, look at this piece and go, do I really want to work on it more at this point? And usually, if the answer is no, then I move on. I do see I have to do the background, because like I made her kind of like sit on something, so I'm gonna have to make some kind of indication that there's like a surface under her butt. I don't want her floating. Like that's the Garfield one was much better, because you know, Garfield here is like she's just standing up. It's easy to do. I don't have to worry about props. Also, I couldn't think of a background. And now for this one, I'm gonna have to think of a little something for the butt. not for the butt, but you know, for her to sit on. But yeah, I'm gonna work on it more till 5 o'clock, and then I'm gonna exercise and stuff and get ready for my work day, which I am so looking forward to. For the butt, eh? Yeah, for the butt. But it's gonna be similar to this image here. It's gonna be similar to the Garfield one. Because, you know, like I said, they're supposed to go together, kind of. But what was I saying? I was saying, like, I'm gonna keep working on this, even though I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I'm adding all these, like, little markings, but I don't know if it's, like, making it better, or it's just, like, extra. And then when I'm think I've had enough, it's not like when I think it's done, it's when I think I can tolerate it no more, is when I will move on to the next step. That's usually when yeah, that's usually my workflow process, which is, I don't know if it's efficient. Also, like, creases in the clothes, oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing when I'm making these creases. I just hope it looks like clothes. Looks really good, thank you. No, I wasn't really winging it. Like, you can see on the side, I have a reference of like a type of style of dress wear that I'm interested in putting on this character. So, like, you know, I'm looking at this. I can see, like, there's a line. I don't know if you can see my cursor, but there's like a line, and it's like light, and then I can see on to the right side there's dark. So I'm trying to mimic that. I was like, okay, there's light, and then there's dark, and if it's like a really big gap, so it's like light, dark, and then there's this big section right here that's just like you know, it's like a middle, it's like a mid-tone, and then it goes back to light, then dark, then mid-tone. So I'm trying to mimic that look for the clothes, and I'm also trying to, like, mimic the shape and the direction. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm not, it's not winging it. I'm definitely looking at references, which is really important if you're illustrating. There's no way I could figure this out unless I drew it like a million times. If I've drawn something like that many times, yeah, fine. Maybe I could do it without reference. But I don't trust my brain. My brain is not good. It's not that good. I can remember general things, but not like super specific details like this. Yeah, I think that's the biggest trap when you're making art, is like, I don't know when to stop, and it's so bad because you know, I could be doing something else. Oh yeah, I also placed an order. I finished the stickers. I finished my notebook ideas. I have placed a personal sample order. I'm super excited to see what those look like. I am super, super excited. I hope they turn out good. I've seen some reviews on Fourthwall, which is where I bought it from, and some people are like, this looks low res, or this looks like printed poorly, and I'm like, oh, please, please don't let mine be that way. Super. Oh, I gotta ban the bot. What's his name? Created something. Okay, I don't care. I gotta create an automated way to do this. All right. Wow. How are those? Is it just like this time block? Like because I'm streaming at this time block, there's all these freaking bots. That's like my third bot. Same thing too. It's like, oh, cheap viewers. I mean, I love cheap, but you know, I also love quality. Give me quality viewers that are also cheap. Not even the best or free viewers, just cheap. Oh yeah, that's true, yeah. What did it say? Oh yeah, just cheap, yeah, right? Cheap, low quality view. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's high quality, they just, you know, assume it. Yeah, but definitely gonna have to take the time to create a mod, an auto mod thing, because I'm tired of banning it. I can't believe that too. Like those bots are like, the bot must be like, hey, is this person live? Cool. Enter chat. There has to be something. Anyway, whatever. Auto mod is holding your. Oh, alright. Oh, is that what it is? I didn't know what that was. Alright, allow. So it clearly works. I guess they evolved to get around the auto mod. Wait. Oh, you mean the... I guess the WoW, not even the best for free viewers, that was blocked? I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention. I was just like staring at it like... Alright, I think this deserves another save. And I'll just stare at this with my tired eyes and figure out what it is and isn't working. Alright, I think at this point I'm just going to... I don't know if I'm done, but I am going to add a very simple background. Oh, my computer's super slow right now. Or crit is really slow. Yeah, I'll probably just examine the comment that the bot creates, and then I'll take like aspects of the comment, and I'll just be like, okay, this belongs on the ban list. Like if they say this in their comment, they'll just get banned. So I'm just looking at it. I'll probably just take the word streamboo space.com, and then I'll make another variation of it like streamboo, and then like if they say either of these phrases, boom, I don't have to deal with it anymore. All right, let's make a, you know, a thing for this character to sit on. That isn't. Let's make it this color. Definitely darker than the butt. Don't make it the same color as the butt. Oh no, it's like the same color. I mean, same value. Just something to kind of look like there's something sitting. Okay, alright, I already have an idea now. It's probably gonna still be a gradient. But, it's probably gonna still be a gradient background, but the bottom is gonna be like really dark. Actually, let's push that even more. I need to start working on backgrounds too, because like my ideas because I love slice of life anime and manga. I need a background. just to put them in the world. Alright, that's really simple, but that's just gonna... That's just what it is for now. And then I'll probably put like a gradient or something in the background. Oh, I think I forgot to... I think I forgot to do something actually. Oh no. Oh no, I'm recording. Okay, good. I thought I forgot to hit the record in Krita. And my program is like frozen right now. Oh no. My program oh no, it didn't crash. It didn't crash. Oh, I thought it crashed. It like just minimized and I was like, oh, that freaked me out. Oh, this is because it's saving. I bought more RAM. I need to install that soon. 16 gigs is not enough RAM anymore. Use Krita 2? Yes. I mentioned I was on Linux. Krita is available natively for Linux. And I don't use other programs because either one, I don't know if they're gonna work. Photoshop, Creative Cloud, I don't know if that works on Linux. Clip Studio, not sure. I also don't really, I'm not in love with the whole like monthly subscription model for tools. Like, I don't know. I know it's a good business model because basically, you know, all these people need to use these tools for their jobs and stuff, their livelihood. So it's kind of like, it's kind of like, oh, you're forcing them to pay you more money. Cause like, what, Creative Cloud used to cost like, I think $3,000. Not Creative Cloud, sorry, the Creative Suite. Like, I remember it used to cost maybe around $3,000 back then, which is a lot of money. But, you know, you pay $3,000 and you get to use it forever without anything else, with, you know, no strings attached. The only thing is the program is going to be outdated when a new one comes out. But now you have a program that updates forever, but you're paying like $30 a month for it. I mean, like, and what is it, $30? It's just for a single program too. Like, how much does it even cost to have multiple programs? So if I just use Photoshop, and Photoshop I think cost like $600 back then, I think. So if I use Photoshop, in 2 years, they would have made their money back easily, as opposed to selling it once. And then of course, like if you're using it for 10 years, I mean, at this point, like they just made more money. Alright, let me work on it a little bit more, because, you know, oh, why the heck not? Let me just look at it. Let me actually look at it, because I think there's some weird stuff going on. Let's see. And I try to make this a habit. I try not to zoom in and out too much. I'm just trying to like zoom out and quickly see like any issues that might be present. Also, I'm trying to use a big brush. Big-ish brush, because I don't want things to get too detail-y. I just want to get the idea. Yeah, it's a ton of money. Oh yeah, a ton. just a few years, it's gonna be a lot. It's why a lot of designers have a love-hate, mostly hate relationship with Adobe even more now. Really? Okay. I wasn't really sure anything changed. A friend showed me the Affinity Suite, which is real tempting to get once I graduate, to get off the student discount for the Adobe Creative Suite. Okay. That sounds good. I've heard of Affinity. I know it's a much cheaper option, though I'm not sure if it's like one-time purchase or, you know, you have to pay like a monthly. Not sure about that. But in the end, it doesn't matter what tool you use as long as you get the job done. Fully one-time purchase, very nice. That's what I like to hear. Frugal / affordable. Alright. And what's even nicer is you can get all 3 programs, a Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign-esque app for about $165. Well, that's a good deal, yeah. And that's, I feel like those are like the 3 core apps too. You have like a photo manipulation app, then you have like some kind of vector app, and then you have a page layout app. What was the, well, I guess there's no video, but I mean, I don't know how important. I mean, for graphic design, like, I feel like for bread and butter graphic design, that might be good enough. Mostly to do with print. And plus, if you want like video editing, there's like a ton of free options. Is this correct? Oh no, I need to make it darker. Yeah, make this darker. Gotta give this fat cat good shadow around here. Oh my god, I made this cat so fat. That's how you know this is a Garfield interpretation. This cat is huge. Oh no, I forgot to do this. Oh. Okay, good thing I was still working on it. There we go. Just the little things, that I catch. For sure, those are the 3 apps I use most often with Adobe. Alright, sounds like you got yourself set. So question, because I never looked at the Affinity Suite. Is this like, if I remember correctly, I think the Affinity Suite was like a web-based program, right? But, or am I wrong? Is it like you download the files and you install it on your computer? Because if it's a web-based program, I mean, that's pretty cool, because you could just use it in a browser, as long as you have internet. And if it's not, and you install it on your computer, then, you know, that's fine too. Oh man, I could tell you what's going into my head right now. Like, I keep thinking to myself, like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Such a weird feeling to not know what I'm doing, yet I'm trying to do stuff. application install. All right. What's going over your head? None. Oh, not over my head. In my head. Like. I think I've been looking at this too long. I don't know what I'm looking for anymore. I found a few things. Like, it's just little small things that people are not gonna see. Like, I don't think anyone's really gonna see these things, like these little highlights I'm making. Like, you know, they're not gonna look at it and go like, yeah, that really sells it. Last save. All right, so I think I'm pretty much at the end for today. So my plan is I'm going to stream tomorrow, Thursday, right? Yes, Thursday. I'm gonna stream tomorrow, same time. I think 3 to 5 is pretty good for the weekdays for me. And my plan is I'm going to work up the grayscale a little bit more, not much more. I think I'm kind of tired of it. And I'm going to work on a basic background, probably another gradient, and add color. Yeah, I think tomorrow is going to be overall background and color day. And I'm thinking hopefully by Friday, the latest, I'm going to finish this piece. And I'm gonna be like, thank God, I'm done. All right, so I'm not gonna wait till this is done. Anyway, you know, thanks for coming by the stream. Thanks for chatting with me. It was fun. I liked it, and I hope you enjoyed this chill art cowork stream, which is I think how I'm gonna market this. So. As I said, if you guys have time in your day and want to check out me coloring this dog girl cat tomorrow, starting at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. What a crazy time. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for coming by. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you next time. Bye.